Today we have a mystery Beckett. Actually, it's renewal time, and the cost is $24.95 per year to renew. And you'd get this in the mail if it was your last issue, and you have to renew for another year. It's actually a Beckett Football Card Monthly, and features Terrell Davis and has a card of Curtis Martin on it, which it says, "Burn to be the best together. Friendly fire." On the back is Terry Glenn. So we'll take a look at this. Inside cover, Emmitt Smith. Then we have a Curtis Martin card. Pacific Collection. So incredible they named an ocean after us. They are nice cards, but you'd think they would put some cards on the ad so you could see what they're talking about. Got an article about short prints. Not your average Joe. Looks like a Joe Namath super collector article about him, whoever that collector is. Jerry Jones has a card. Huh. I'm sure he's got a few of them. He was old way back then. And what year was this? This is 1997, March 1997. Got Tim Brown die cut card there. Joe Montana. Fast friends, buddies before they were stars. Denver's Terrell Davis and New England's Curtis Martin look to make history together. And that is usually true. Any of these athletes would have another friend that would push them. You know, you could train together. You could, learn different techniques together and help each other. And you push each other to be great. Hot list. Brett Favre, number 1. Elway, Barry Sanders, Terrell Davis, Mark Brunell. Number 5. Martin, Drew Bledsoe, Ricky Waters, Jerome Bettis, Kerry Collins, Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice, Troy Aikman, Shannon Sharp, and Desmond Howard. This is 1997. Shannon Sharp, number 14. And who's hot for vintage? And they got a card of Jim Thorpe there. 1955 Topps All-American, 50 Bowman, 49 Leaf, 52 Bowman Large, and 53 Bowman. 51 Topps Magic. Huh. I'm not real familiar with a lot of the vintage football cards. I didn't really even realize there was a 51 Topps football. That's interesting. The Bart Starr rookie card, 450. The Johnny Unitas, 450. And, well, that must have double print. Oh, it says DP. That must have been double printing. Paul Hornung, 425. rookie card. Joe Namath is 1,500. And a lot of people talk about, when they talk about football cards, they go back to, let's see, 65. The Jim Brown, what's that? Let's see. Jim Brown rookie card, 65 tops. Wait, no, that's not 65 tops. Well, maybe we'll find it here. Because they have, for tops in Philadelphia, it was like they each had their own league that they would cover, and so I don't believe it was 65. Let's keep going and see. I must have missed it. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. It's got to be in the 60s. It's a big card. Is it 67? It's got to be. I know I like the 70 top set. You got the O.J. Simpson, that's $90, but it's got to be before that. It's got to be before that. It's got to be in here somewhere. Mike Ditka, $225 for his rookie card. But I know it's a tops. There's a Jim Brown in 1963 for $200, so it's got to be before that. Yeah. We're going to find this. So, where is it? Maybe it's 57. Yeah. No. Couldn't be. That's Bart Starr. 58. It's got to be 58. Here it is. 58. $450 for the Jim Brown. It's a similar looking card or set than the baseball, the 58, which I'm trying to get Eddie Matthews in the baseball. So that's why it's a similar looking set than the baseball. Like I said, I'm not as familiar with the vintage football. '89 tops. Let's see what a Barry Sanders rookie card was listed as. $250 for the 89 tops traded Barry Sanders. Now that card, even on ComC now, you're gonna pay. It's a good $10, and that's so that card has gone up from the 1997. The 89 score is $50, listed as $50. So some cards have gone up. Although the Brett Favre 91 Stadium Club, $60, you can get that for about, $10. If you're real lucky on ComC, you can get it for $10 as well. So similar price nowadays to the 89 tops traded Barry Sanders. So this one has went way down from 60. You can get it for 10, and then the tops traded has gone up. Barry Sanders. Let's see what we got for 1990. Boy, they do not list many cards here. Look at that. Look at how they just have like whoop, 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 and that's it, and going to 91 already. Wow. 1990, don't list hardly anything. The Pro Set Emmett Smith, they list that as $4. And I think I have the other version that's the Emmett Smith, the draft pick version. Yeah. So anyway, the action packed Emmett Smith, $20 for the 90 action packed rookie update. Of course, you get into the mid 90s, you start to get a lot of sets. Unlike 1990 when there was just a handful. Get into here, there's a lot of inserts, a lot of stuff. 1994. And I would pick up, a pack or two of the different football sets. I didn't usually get a lot, but I'd get a couple packs of, whatever I could get. As a kid, that was my kind of my prime years, 1994, 1995. A little bit before, I was a collector from 90 to 97, but 94, 95 was really when I was heavy into the hobby and all the sports, but, mostly basketball and baseball, but some football as well. 96 Brett Favre, that collector's edge, I have that. It was a $2 card in 1997. I like the 96 Topps football. You got Kevin Green there. What's hot for cards? 92 Stadium Club Brett Favre, 91 Stadium Club Brett Favre, 93 SP Brunell, Bledsoe, Brunell, Antonio Freeman, Favre, and Eddie George cards. Over on the dealer side, we have Burbank ad here, and they do list a website, lainet.com/BCS. So a weird website, kind of, is the first, 1997. Yeah, people were starting to have websites. Beckett Online did, Beckett.com. This is what you would see when you go to a card shop, and you still can see these, probably these packs, because they're pretty cheap still. This is the junk wax here. It says it's not a penny ante hobby anymore. The cost of collecting cards in the 90s keep going up and up and up. Yeah. Well, that has continued. That has very much continued. It's very hard to get cheaper product for wax. You almost have to go back to the junk wax to get cheap packs. Oh, so it says they're kind of listing. Let's see. The way trading card prices have increased is really sort of shocking when you do a little math for the last 4 years. For instance, here's how the 4 biggest card manufacturers have increased average pack prices since 1993. So a pack of 93, $1.58 for Fleer, And by 1996, it's $237, the average pack. And Tops is up to $243, Pinnacle $310. Interesting to read it. Probably that's an interesting article about the costs of cards and packs. It keeps going. So, yeah. And here is an ad for SPX football. Helmets. I was never into collecting those, but a lot of people are. There's the team addresses, which I loved to have when I was a kid. You could send cards through the mail to different players. And then we have kind of a stat sheet on Terry Glenn, who is on the back cover. And that is your Beckett Football Card Monthly from March 1997. Thanks for watching.